I'm Rachel Touchet. I am the owner and CEO of R&R Resolute Staffing in Greenville, South Carolina, and we focus on manufacturing and construction or skilled labor positions primarily. So we're all about timing. So if you are urgently needing to hire, since we're hiring every day, we can save you time. We typically can save you money because we're paying for things in bulk like advertising. So we are basically your problem solvers. If you have a staffing related issue, we want the call first. And usually with those, we may be working on something similar. We may already have a pipeline of people, which kind of puts us at an advantage, but also you're dealing directly one-on-one. So typically my thing is the moment you sign a contract, I may already have ads up if I felt like you were going to sign it. So you're getting that sense of urgency that is really required in the industrial field. I have a customer service and insurance background, but was given the opportunity with absolutely no experience with staffing or construction or manufacturing. But I fell in love with the people. It really is still a service industry. You become very valuable if you can solve people's problems efficiently. And so I fell in love with the challenges. And so it just naturally brought me into taking on more and more ownership, advancing up through the ranks into a vice president role. And then the next step was really getting to kind of rebuild everything from scratch and start out on my own. I am single and not married, so I was declined for the SBA loan almost immediately. I did the very brave thing. I sold my house. I had a friend take a loan out, a line of credit against their house, which was huge for me. She actually works in the business with me, so this is an employee. And so we just kind of risked it all. We started with just enough money after paying rent and furnishing the place. I knew I could pay payroll for about 2 weeks, and that was it. Now, we did secure a funding company to pay our contractors, but they only front the money for the contractors for a certain amount of time. It doesn't impact my internal or any of my other needs. So we are truly, outside of paying our contractors in advance, we are self-funded to this day. We did acquire, about the time that I thought we're not going to make it, we did acquire a silent investor. One big thing that we've been doing is focusing on women who want to do the work, that are capable and physically able to do the work, partnering with companies that are open to that. We're seeing a lot of improvements. We work with like a print shop, a textile company. You know, not every woman should be on a construction site. I'm not for saying that we're all equal and the same in that sense. There's different physical limitations, but there's, you know, that's across the board with men too. There's certain men that should be on a construction site, in my opinion. So we really work on just getting all of these people into good opportunities if we can do it safely in the right way. I think we have to heavily bring trades back into the schools. So part of that is I'm on the welding board at Greenville Tech. I go to a lot of high schools to talk to seniors. The good thing is, with so many people not being willing to work the harder positions, the pay is only going to go up. So we're really creating an environment where we're trying to bring back, there is no shame in working construction. Matter of fact, you may have a much better life if you do. Here's why, because there's a shortage. And so a lot of that is really going to be getting back into your community, pouring into those young people, creating opportunities where they can learn about different things, see them in a different way, and realize that these are good jobs. This is a good opportunity. You're literally building up our city. Like, I get to pass by some of my workers on some of these road crews and other things, and I'm like, you're so important. Like, you're gonna get to drive by and tell your kids, like, I built that road. I would say shared ownership. So the thing that makes us so different is none of my girls make commission. We're all in this together. We're gonna win. There's transparency, there's open communication, there's a desire and a love to be there. And the biggest requirement for me is, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. So that's what we're looking for, is the culture where people are excited to come in and excited about what they're doing. And those applicants feel that when they come in. We get it all the time. Like, I've just never seen people that are so loving, that care so much about me. Well, it's because they have people that care so much about them all day long with them. And so they can share that with you.